girls, it's Diego with the beautiful Karina, my lovely prometida. And we are in the K1 visa process just like you guys, and we are waiting now for the U.S. Embassy in Bogota, Colombia to send us our packet 4, or the email saying, this is what you gotta do to process your visa at the embassy in Bogota. We got our NOA 1 letter April 18th, 2022. We got our NOA 2 letter May 30th, 2023. We got the MVC case number 115 days past May 30th, somewhere in there. And then we got an email, the FTP1 email from the MVC saying they shipped our visa to Bogota, Colombia. But this video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is to help our beautiful friends in the beautiful Philippines, okay? This is about the, if you're gonna leave the Philippines, you have to go through a course, a CFO. It's called a CFO, okay? Which is basically a course for Filipinos to prepare them to leave the Philippines with a K1 visa to live in the United States of America. So come on along and I'll explain to you how easy it is to get this course knocked out once you get your K1 visa. So after you get your K1 visa, put in your passport, our Filipino friends, you have to go to a pre-departure orientation seminar, okay? And in order to do this, you must have your K1 visa already in your passport. You got to do it after you get your K1 visa, okay? And you register this course online. It's called the CFO Online Registration System, or Off Course for short. Okay, now Off Course is also a clothing store for kids in Colombia, believe it or not. So in order to register for this course, you're going to need a valid passport. You got to have your K1 visa in your passport, a valid photo ID, like your postal ID or your driver's license. And you may also need your final divorce decree and or annulment certificate and a police certificate to get started. Okay? And the best way to do this is to register through the Overseas Filipino Online Registration System, or the CFO. That's what CFO is. And it was launched in 2020 to kind of streamline the process to help you get ready to leave your beautiful country. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to this website right here, www.cfo.gov.ph. PH means Philippines. And you got to see if you qualify for the registration. Okay, number one, you check to see whether or not you're required to make a CFO registration. And then you answer the following questions. Well, obviously, if you have a K1 visa in your Filipino passport, okay, that's a valid reason to register for the CFO. You type in your valid email address. You got to have an email address. And then you hit submit. You fill in the paperwork as required on the website, which I just mentioned, and then you submit it, okay? And there's also a fee that you have to pay for this registration. Ching. Now, there's an opening hour, so there's a cutoff time for this. So it's between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. Filipino time. So there's a cutoff time. If you don't get in, if you don't go online during that time frame, then it will say that the website's being cut off for right now, and they won't let you process, okay? So, Mr. Filipino, Miss Filipino, coming to the United States of America, we welcome you. We can't wait for you to get here and start your lives with your American citizen sponsor, okay? But remember, you got to register online to process this CFO in order to leave the Philippines. Now, if you need any more information, okay, this is the phone number right here to the office in Manila that controls all this process. And then, of course, here is a tech support email address if you need tech support, okay? And this was created by the Commission of Filipinos Overseas, okay? Hang in there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to our beautiful friends in the Philippines. We can't wait for you to get to the USA. And Karina and I send you our very best wishes. And like you, we are in the K1 visa process also. Don't forget, I do a live stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. And I do surprise live streams during the week also to keep you up to date on the latest and greatest information on the immigration process. And be patient during this visa process. Be strong, hang in there, and we will see you very soon in the United States. And thanks for watching.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. See you later. Bye.